Hey everyone, welcome back to another DxePrep Introduction to Algebra video where we'll talk about the exponent rule, and in specific, the quotient rule. So, the quotient rule states that if we have a number a to the power of a number n divided by the same number a to the power of m, well, that's going to be the same thing as the same number a to the power of n minus m. So, let's see how that actually works out. So suppose we have the number 3 to the power of 5 divided by 3 to the power of 2. So according to the quotient rule, this is going to be 3 to the power of 5, so n is 5, divided by 3 to the power of 2, and m is 2. So that must mean there must be 8 to the power of n minus m, so a to the power of 5 minus 2. So that's going to be the same thing as 3 to the power of 5 minus 2, which is 3. So now let's see how that actually works. So what's 3 to the power of 5? Well, that's just 81 times 3, which is 243, divided by 3 squared, which is 9, and that's equal to 27. And 27 is actually 3 to the power of 3. So it seems like this works. But now let's dive down a little bit deeper and see how exactly this works. So we're going to give the same example of 3 to the power of 5 divided by 3 to the power of 2. And we're going to try rewriting these as we saw before. So 3 to the power of 5 can be rewritten as 3 times 3 times 3 times 3 times 3. And 3 squared can be rewritten as 3 times 3. So now we see here that these can be easily cancelled out. So we see that this 3 cancels out, and that 3 cancels out. And we're just left with 3 3's together, which is the same thing as 3 to the power of 3. So we see that that works. So now let's try applying this with a's and with m's and n's. So let's say we have a to the power of a to the power of n divided by a to the power of m. So now let's try rewriting this. This is going to be a times a times a times a, n times, and we're going to divide it by a times a times a dot 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 m times. So we see here that we can start canceling. We saw this before, that we can cancel these terms. And eventually, what we're left with is a to the power of n minus m, top minus bottom. And it's okay if the exponent is negative, because we'll learn how to deal with negative exponents later on. So I hope you guys got a better understanding of the quotient rule and how to apply it alongside with the product rule, which is really similar to this because it's having the same base and two different exponents.